So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Our video today takes us to Mukilteo, Washington, where we find our blubbering buffoon bird brain buddy, Glenn Serio, was arrested. Oh, I know I'm late to the table with this story, but I was running errands yesterday, and by the time I found out it was late in the evening, I said, do it tomorrow morning. But we learned a couple things about Glenn in this video. Enjoy. Here's Glenn's booking ticket. We can see there at the bottom that he was arrested on disorderly conduct and failure to comply with the police order. Oh, that's typical Glenn Serio for you. Now, I do apologize for the quality of this video. I got it from another website who apparently got it from a third website with his cell phone cam. So it's a little jerky in the beginning, a little herky-jerky, and then it smooths out there about 30 seconds later. But you'll get the gist of what happened. Enjoy the video.
I believe it's Serio, but I could be totally wrong on that. It's 2A, and I apologize if I am. It's 2A0061777 and 2A0070828. Sir, can you tell me your full name?
First name is Glenn, last name is Serio.
Serio, thank you. You're here today for arraignment for one count of disorderly conduct, one count of operating a motor vehicle and refusing to comply with a police officer, both from January 3rd of 2022. I'm going to assume that you understand the nature of the offenses, what the city's charging you with. Is that correct?
The judge is making great assumptions. Of course, unless the judge is Jerry Springer. Isn't that right, Jerry?
Yeah. The disorderly is a simple misdemeanor, carries with it a maximum of 90 days in jail, $1,000 in fine. The refuse to comply is a gross misdemeanor, carries with it a maximum of 364 days in jail, $5,000 fine. I'm going to accept your pleas of not guilty on both. Do you have any questions about any of your rights at arraignment that I can answer for you that your attorney could not perform? You went over with her this morning?
No.
Perfect. What is this gentleman's plan for an attorney today, counsel?
Your Honor, I would ask that I would ask that he just be given an opportunity to screen with OPD.
Okay. Well, do you believe that he qualifies now? Have you had a conversation with him about that?
Glenn claims to make big-time money from his YouTube channel, but he doesn't make all that much money because it's a dying channel. Only a handful of people support the idiot.
I have had a conversation with him about that. It's unclear to me. He does work steadily. He's also responsible for child support of his 12-year-old son. But I'm not sure where the cutoff line is. I believe he makes around $2,500 a month. So I would just ask that he's given the opportunity to screen.
Okay, he makes $2,500 a month, and he pays how much in child support each month?
Around 400.
I'm going to directly appoint the Public Defenders Association to represent this gentleman. If he chooses to hire a private attorney, that's fine. But I'm going to directly appoint now. Okay. So I think I know the answer to this question, but let me ask the defense if it wants to be heard on probable cause on either of the offenses.
Your Honor, I'm going to reserve on probable cause at this point.
Okay.
Now, I learned a few things about my blubbering buffoon buddy that I previously didn't know. He makes $2,500 at some kind of job. It's a mystery job, though. Nobody knows what it is. He has a 12-year-old son. I didn't know that. What kind of woman would lay down with this idiot? He's a bigot, misogynistic, homophobic, racist pig. What kind of woman would have a child with him? And thirdly, he pays $400 a month in child support. I knew none of those things. Oh, I feel mighty educated now, just like Glenn is.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English.
I think there's a lot left to be desired in the police report, but I'll make the finding of probable cause for today's purposes. Setting a bail in or conditions. Mr. Zacher, what are the city's requests today?
Your Honor, city is not opposed to his release with standard court conditions. Just standard court. I was trying to think if there are any other conditions that I was going to be requesting, but just the standard court conditions for release.
All I'm going to do, counsel, just so you know, is no criminal law violations. Do you have any objections to that?
No, thank you.
Okay. So, sir, while the case is pending, which is pretty easy for you, simply have no new criminal law violations, okay? And so what I've done, just so that you understand, I've directly appointed the Public Defenders Association to represent you. So you'll call the office in a couple of days, they'll tell you who the attorney is, and that can be your attorney for the duration of the case. If you choose that you want to hire a private attorney, that's your right. You can go and do that. That's fine with me.
More taxpayer money going to fund Glenn Serio's nefarious activities. What the hell? We already pay to feed and house him. Now we have to pay to defend him? He is a waste of humanity. He's an oxygen thief.
You don't have to do that. So it's totally up to you on what you want to do with that, okay? So I just want to make sure that you don't have to go through any sort of screening process. I've already done that for you, okay? So it's up to you on what you want to do going forward. Okay. All right, let me get this gentleman new court dates. Just give me a second. All right, so I am going to set this for March 1st, 9:30 in front of Judge Bowie. That'll be trial confirmation with a March 9th at 8:30 trial date. And I signed this gentleman's release orders. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Well, there you have it, folks. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Now remember, Glenn's going to need us more now than ever before. And so you can go over to his YouTube channel on the About tab. And when you click it, you'll come up to what you see on the screen here. His contact email there at the top, and then send fan mail and gifts to his post office box there in Mukilteo, Washington. You should send him an email and let him know that you saw him on YouTube and that he looked devastatingly handsome. Oh, no doubt. What goes around comes around, Glenn, and you know what karma is. Oh, she's not nice at all. If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.